Are you ready to master the art of building professional desktop applications with Java? From Swing components to complex event handling, Java GUI programming is a cornerstone for developers worldwide. In this video, we will cover Java GUI programming practice questions, Swing and AWT certification exam prep. Unlock the secrets of Java GUI programming with this comprehensive practice exam guide. In this video, we dive deep into 30 comprehensive practice questions designed to mirror the actual Java GUI programming certification exam. We cover AWT, Swing, layout managers, and event delegation models. Before we begin, make sure to grab a notepad, and don't forget to subscribe for more certification prep content. Which of the following packages is primarily used for Swing components in Java? Option A, Java.AWT. Option B, JAVX, Swing. Option C, Java, Swing. Option D, JAVX.AWT. The correct answer is B. The Swing components are part of the JAVX, Swing package. The JAVX prefix indicates that it is an extension of the original Java AWT Abstract Window Toolkit package. While AWT is found in Java.AWT, Swing was introduced later as a more robust, platform-independent set of components, hence its placement in the JAVX Java extension hierarchy. What is the primary difference between heavyweight and lightweight components? Option A. Heavyweight components use more RAM. Option B. Lightweight components rely on the native peer of the operating system. Option C. Heavyweight components rely on native system peers, while lightweight components are drawn by Java. Option D. There is no difference in modern Java versions. The correct answer is C. Heavyweight components, AWT, are tied directly to the underlying operating system's GUI peers. This means an AWT button looks like a Windows button on Windows and a Mac button on macOS. Lightweight components, Swing, are written entirely in Java and are painted onto a top-level window, allowing for consistent look and feel across platforms and better transparency layering support. In the Java event delegation model, which object is responsible for receiving notifications of an event? Option A, the source. Option B, the event object. Option C, the listener. Option D, the adapter. The correct answer is C. The Java event delegation model consists of three parts: the source, where the event originates; the event object, encapsulates the event details; and the listener, the object that waits for and handles the event. The listener must implement a specific interface and register itself with the source to receive notifications when a specific action occurs. What is the default layout manager for a JFrame content pane? Option A, Flow Layout. Option B, Grid Layout. Option C, Border Layout. Option D, Box Layout. The correct answer is C. By default, the content pane of a JFrame uses Border Layout. Border Layout divides the container into 5 regions: North, South, East, West, and Center. If you add a component without specifying a region, it is placed in the center by default, stretching to fill the available space. Which component would you use to allow a user to select multiple items from a list? Option A, JCombo Box. Option B, JList. Option C, JRadio Button. Option D, JText Field. The correct answer is B. JList is the standard Swing component for displaying a group of items. It supports single selection, single interval selection, and multiple interval selection. JCombo box is typically used for a drop-down where only one item is selected at a time. And JRadio button is used for mutually exclusive choices. Which of these classes is the direct superclass of all Swing J components? Option A, Java.AUT component. Option B, Java.AUT container. Option C, JAVX Swing J component. Option D, Java Lang object. The correct answer is B. The hierarchy flows from object to component to container. The J component class, the base for most Swing components, extends Java.AUT container. This allows Swing components to technically hold other components, although they are primarily used as individual UI elements. Which interface should be implemented to handle button clicks? Option A, Mouse Listener. Option B, Window Listener. Option C, Action Listener. Option D, Key Listener. The correct answer is C. The Action Listener interface is used for handling action events, which are high-level events like clicking a button, choosing a menu item, or pressing enter in a text field. It contains a single method, action performed, action event E. Which layout manager places components in a row, wrapping them to the next line if the container is too narrow? Option A, BorderLayout. Option B, FlowLayout. Option C, GridLayout. Option D, GridBagLayout. The correct answer is B. FlowLayout is the simplest layout manager. It arranges components in a line, much like words in a paragraph. When the line is full, it starts a new row. It is the default layout manager for JPanel. What is the purpose of the content pane in a JFrame? Option A, it holds the menu bar only. Option B, it is the layer where you add visual components like buttons and labels. Option C, it manages the title bar and minimize buttons. Option D, it is used for handling background threads. The correct answer is B. In Swing, you don't add components directly to a JFrame. Instead, you add them to the JFrame's content pane, using frame.add component. In modern Java versions actually redirects the call to frame, get content pane. .add component. Internally, it acts as the primary container for the UI. Which method is the correct one to override for custom painting in a Swing J component? Option A, Paint, Graphics G. Option B, Draw, Graphics G. Option C, Paint component, Graphics G. Option D, Repaint. The correct answer is C. In Swing, for custom drawing, you should override Paint component, Graphics G, rather than Paint. Overriding Paint component ensures that the component's borders and children are painted correctly. By the Swing plumbing, you should also call Super Paint component G inside your override to clear the background. Wire adapters used in Java GUI programming. Option A, to convert one component into another. Option B, to provide empty implementations of listener interfaces so you only override what you need. Option C, to connect the Java code to the hardware. Option D, to manage the layout of components automatically. The correct answer is B. Listener interfaces, like window listener, often have many methods, e.g., window opened, window closed, window iconified. If you implement the interface directly, you must provide code for all methods. Adapters, like window adapter, provide empty bodies for all those methods, allowing you to only override the specific ones you care about. Which swing component is used to create a single-line text input field? Option A, JTextArea. Option B, JLabel. Option C, JTextField. Option D, JPassword field. The correct answer is C. JTextField is the standard component for single-line text input. JTextArea is used for multiple lines of text, while JPassword field is a specialized version of JTextField that hides the characters typed. What is the Event Dispatch Thread, EDT? Option A, a thread for garbage collection in GUI apps. Option B, a dedicated thread that handles GUI events and painting to ensure thread safety. Option C, the main thread where the public static void main starts. Option D, a thread used specifically for database connections. The correct answer is B. Swing is not thread safe. To prevent race conditions and UI corruption, all updates to the GUI and handling of UI events must occur on a single special thread called the Event Dispatch Thread, EDT. Using Swing utilities, invoke later, is the standard way to send tasks to this thread. Which layout manager provides the most flexibility, allowing components to span multiple rows and columns? Option A, GridLayout. Option B, BorderLayout. Option C, GridBagLayout. Option D, FlowLayout. The correct answer is C. GridBagLayout is the most complex and powerful layout manager. It uses a grid of cells, but components can span multiple cells, grid width, grid height, and can have varying weights, allowing them to expand or contract based on the available window space. Which component is used to display non-editable text or images? Option A, JButton. Option B, JLabel. Option C, JCheckbox. Option D, JTextPane. The correct answer is B. JLabel is used to provide text instructions or icons on a GUI. It is non-interactive by default, meaning users cannot type into it or click it to perform actions without additional event listeners. What is a modal dialog? Option A, a dialog that can be resized. Option B, a dialog that blocks input to other windows in the application until it is closed. Option C, a dialog that contains only images. Option D, a dialog that disappears after 5 seconds. The correct answer is B. A modal dialog, like those created by JOptionPane, stops the user from interacting with the rest of the application's windows until the dialog is dismissed. This is common for error messages or required input fields, e.g., file save dialogs. What does the applet class extend in the AWT hierarchy? Option A, window. Option B, panel. Option C, frame. Option D, component. The correct answer is B. An applet is a specialized panel. Since it is a panel, it does not have its own window decorations. like a title bar or borders. It relies on the browser or an applet viewer to provide the containing environment. Which class is used to group several JRadio button components together so that only one can be selected? Option A, JRadio button group. Option B, button group. Option C, action group. Option D, toggle group. The correct answer is B. The button group class is used to create a multiple exclusion scope for a set of buttons, usually radio buttons. You add each JRadio button to the button group object. Note that button group is a logical group, not a visual container. In the graphics class, what are the coordinates 0, 0 relative to? Option A, the center of the screen. Option B, the bottom left corner of the component. Option C, the top left corner of the component. Option D, the top left corner of the monitor. The correct answer is C. In Java's coordinate system for GUI, the origin 0, 0 is located at the top left corner of the component or window. As X increases, you move right. As Y increases, you move down. Which method is used to register an action listener with a J button? Option A, add listener. Option B, set action listener. Option C, add action listener. Option D, register listener. The correct answer is C. The standard naming convention for event registration in Java is add type listener. For buttons, we use add action listener. Action listener L to attach the logic that should execute when the button is clicked. Which of the following is a top-level container in Swing? Option A, JPanel. Option B, JScroll pane. Option C, JFrame. Option D, JToolbar. The correct answer is C. A top-level container is one that can exist independently on the OS desktop. JFrame, JDialog, and JApplet, deprecated, are the primary top-level containers. JPanel and JScroll pane are intermediate containers that must be placed inside a top-level container. How do you set the layout manager of a container to null? Option A, container, set layout manager, null. Option B, container, set layout, null. Option C, container, remove layout. Option D, layout managers cannot be null. The correct answer is B. By calling set layout null, you disable the layout manager. This allows for absolute positioning, where you must manually specify the x, y coordinates and the width, height of every component using set bounds. This is generally discouraged because it doesn't handle window resizing well. Which component is best suited for displaying a hierarchical set of data, like a file system? Option A, JTable. Option B, JList. Option C, JTree. Option D, JTab pane. The correct answer is C. JTree is designed to display data in a parent-child hierarchy. It allows users to expand and collapse nodes, making it ideal for folder structures or organizational charts. In a Swing menu system, which component is added directly to the JFrame? Option A, JMenuItem. Option B, JMenu. Option C, JMenuBar. Option D, J pop-up menu. The correct answer is C. The J menu bar is the horizontal bar that sits at the top of the window. You add J menu bar to the frame using set J menu bar. Then, you add J menus, like File or Edit, to the J menu bar, and J menu items to the J menus. Which event is generated when a window is closed? Option A, Action Event. Option B, Window Event. Option C, Component Event. Option D, Container Event. The correct answer is B. Window event is the event type generated for window-level actions such as opening, closing, activating, deactivating, IC onifying, or de-IC onifying. These are handled by the window listener interface. Which method is used to trigger a call to the paint component method manually? Option A, paint. Option B, update. Option C, repaint. Option D, redraw. The correct answer is C. You should never call paint component directly. Instead, you call repaint. This requests the repaint manager to schedule a painting operation, which eventually calls paint component on the event dispatch thread. What is UI Manager used for in Swing? Option A, to manage the memory used by components. Option B, to handle user login and authentication. Option C, to change the visual appearance, pluggable look and feel, of the application. Option D, to manage the layout of components in a grid. The correct answer is C. The UI Manager is responsible for managing the look and feel. L and F. Swing allows you to switch the UI style at runtime, e.g., from the default Metal look to the system native Windows or GTK look. Using UI Manager, set look and feel. Which Swing component provides a scrollable view of another component? Option A, J scroll bar. Option B, J scroll pane. Option C, J viewport. Option D, J panel. The correct answer is B. J scroll pane is a container that provides horizontal and vertical scroll bars for a component, like a large J text area or J table, when that component's content is larger than its display area. In a grid layout, 3, 2, how many total cells are available? Option A, 5. Option B, 6. Option C, 9. Option D, 3. The correct answer is B. Grid layout takes parameters for rows, columns. A grid layout, 3, 2, creates a grid with 3 rows and 2 columns, resulting in 3 times 2 equals 6 equal-sized cells. Which class is used to perform a long-running task in the background while keeping the GUI responsive? Option A, thread. Option B, runnable. Option C, swing worker. Option D, timer. The correct answer is C. Swing worker is an abstract class designed specifically for long-running tasks that need to update the GUI upon completion or during progress. It handles the threading logic to ensure that heavy processing happens on a background thread while the results are safely published to the event dispatch thread, EDT. That concludes our 30-question practice run for Java GUI programming. How many did you get right? If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into Java development. For the full certification course and more practice tests, click the link in the description. For the full-length practice exams and premium study material, check the link in the description below.